Welcome back to Vice Grip Garage for the final day of Rocky Mountain Race Week. This is going to be a good one. Everyone's just breaking off knobs and there's computers everywhere and just there's risks being taken. There's going to be some really fast runs and you can bet we're going to give everything we've got to El Toro. So stay tuned.
Maybe this will hold the gas cap on.
There you go. Yes. So we're in a little town called Minden right now, and we found some 105 corn fuels. So what we're going to do is take the jugs off of here, which I think is supposed to be 85, but it's like 57. John's putting that in the tank right now. We'll run that to the track, and then we're going to fill up our jugs with this. And hopefully that'll give us a little more HPs. This should maybe only need one tank to get to the track, huh, John?
I think so.
Maybe-ish. So that might work out pretty good. How you doing today?
What? A little rough after last night.
Yeah?
A little too dehydrated last night to drink 3 mugs of beer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But you're just gonna have that on them big jobs.
When a guy pees brown gravy, is he dehydrated?
That means he's living right.
Yeah.
Brown gravy, that means he's living right.
Yeah. Got some other guys running on ethanol, obviously. This guy's carrying fuel barrels. He knows how to live it up. Here we go. We got 250 miles today from, where are we at? Kearney, Nebraska to Great Bend, Kansas. We got to follow a certain route, and we have 2 check stops today. One's a courthouse, and one is some ag. But we're just gonna start going this way, I guess, and see what happens. John's over here off-roading El Toro right before a race coming up. How's it handling the dirt?
Just fine.
Doug's laying under the car, so I think we're going to pretend we didn't see that, and we're just waiting to take off again.
It hit the bumper.
Oh, he might have, yeah, hit the bumper about now. We're at our first stop. Kind of nice. We don't have to fuel up, but those guys do. Our plan is to start cutting in this 105 stuff, and then as we get closer to the track, it'll be more gooder. But more importantly, we need some ice for the cold snacks because we're completely out, and it is pretty hot today. I don't think it's supposed to be 104-degree hot, but it's getting up there. Car's doing fine. We run the fans every time we stop just for a few minutes because it does get up 190 sometimes. This is just working excellent. Our intake air temperature, what was it, 99, something like that, and they're normally 120s, 130s.
Took it deep into that tank.
Did we?
A lot farther than I thought we'd be.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, let's do ice first, and then I'll help you pour some stuff. Subway! Get a sandwich! Nope. That's wrong. This is a nice little town we're driving through. We're on our way to our first checkpoint, which I think is a courthouse or something. Holy smokes. Yeah, Westchester? Field?
Something like that.
Pretty much what this place looks like. They got these robotic bicycles you can rent. That's pretty cool. Here it is. 1901 original time capsule, opened July 3rd, 2001. Wow. So we got to get a picture of our car and the checkpoint in the same photo. There's John taking a picture. prove we went on the route that they wanted. Well, we keep on going and we gotta find this egg, and then we end up at SRCA drag strip. A guy and a guy were coming across this dam up here and saw some fellers swimming. And I'll be dipped if it ain't, you know, the boy Cleater.
Hey, y'all see what time it is? I gotta get my feet wet.
Cena's going in his underwears. What's going on around here? Red, you got pants on or no?
I got shorts on.
Oh, okay. I see a pair of undies up here. I thought they were yours.
You need to get washed off.
Looks like a farmer's tan only thing going on down here in the water. Guy's got his shorts on. That hasn't happened since Korea. But here we go. Sand's hot.
Sand is hot.
Sand is hot.
Well, it feels
Oh, it's not even cold. It's like
that's amazing.
80 degrees or something. No, it can't be. 65, 68. Oh, what's in the water? What is that?
It's just sticks, rocks.
Nice shirt, by the way. Home beef dip. Let me see the back side. Woo! Where is this? Where are we at? What are we doing?
Some dam. I don't know. I think we're about 20 minutes from the track.
Are we in Kansas or
We are in Kansas.
Okay. Pretty nice area, actually. Hey, John, you want to know something really weird? I'm actually fishing right now with my right foot. Got a couple nibbles, but haven't reeled anything in yet, you know? Oh, there's something in these shorts pockets. Hopefully that's not important. Oops. Look, Jack Stan just coming to the rescue here. What do you got?
We're empty.
Oh.
It's a row of rocks between us.
Sure. I guess that's done now. 40 miles, something like that. It's funny watching these guys dance around on the rocks. I just plow through them because it's what I grew up on.
Got farmer's feet.
Hey, I got the farmer's feet going on. Ouch, these pants are hot though. John, what'd you do?
We gotta hook that back up.
So, I may have, you know, fed her an onion. And I think I owe Motion a trailer because this thing was completely on its side. We did dump some water out of the cooler. Whoops. Let me bend this back. There we go. No damage. We're fine. Lift. Now slam it down. No, lift and then down. Confirmed. That is a big egg right there. John's gonna jump out and take a picture quick because I still don't have my boots on and he got his shoes on already. So checkpoint picture done. I think we got like 30 miles or something. And we are behind since we dumped our trailer over and flipped her back up. The group has now, you know, they're out of here. So in all seriousness, a couple of things to learn about, you know, pulling a trailer. You got to use them safety chains. See how that helps us out? The other thing that you'll notice there, that cooler did not come on. And that's thanks to John patting in place and saying, that's not coming. So it did. Either in the gas jug, just saying. So there we are, cruising along. Just having a good time. We are 4 miles.
13 miles, my bad.
We are 13 miles from the track, and I just happened to be scrolling through the gauges because I was curious what the intake air temperature was after we put in our irrigation screen on the fender. It's a good mod. Look for it soon at motionraceworks.com. Anyway, happened to notice fuel pressure dropped 1. And sure enough, that was real. That's a number. So the other fuel pump that we put in 4 days ago,
Yep.
is dead. John, what you think? Yeah, we might just be out of fuel, huh? So I guess when it's super hot and we rot on it, it uses slightly more fuel. But that's okay.
This didn't do well in the trailer roll either.
So luckily the super expensive bead lock over here took most of the damage and kept it out of the fender mostly. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, and our strap was flapping anyway. I mean, it all happened for a reason, John. All right, we'll dump some fuel in, tidy some things up, and get headed towards the track. Whole lot better than putting in a pump.
The cooler. iPhone problems. It's overheating.
Oh, keep your phone in the cooler, huh? How's the warranty on that thing?
We're gonna find out.
Did it fire up?
Yep.
Oh,
we're good again.
So we just pulled into the motel, where there's also a steakhouse hidden inside that's actually scrumptious. And I haven't used that word in 17 years, so you better believe it. Also, that two-tone Dodge is kind of nice. I don't think I've seen that. Anyway, we just met up with the guys here. We're significantly late. We got to get over to the track pretty quick here, get into race mode. For us, that means put tires on and plug in the yellow wire on the fuel pump.
Yep.
And then we go racing. He's got a go-kart up there. Oh, I don't know. Put it on the list. Yeah, I don't think it would have held up on the barrel roll. Let's go 24. Well, we got in, got set up, got the car fairly converted. It's getting a little bit windy, but the sun went behind the clouds, thankfully. So it's starting to cool off a little bit, which means I think we'll jump in the next round. We've already missed the first round. We're probably only gonna get 2 passes today, but that might just be enough. You getting hot? Beautiful truck. There's trophies coming up tonight. Trophy thingy is at like 9 o'clock or 9:30. There's quite a few of them actually, and they're feeding the folks right now, which is really nice. We're in the lanes. I got busy doing stuff. I think John did everything already. Yeah, we got to do this quick. We're running out of time. It goes at 9 tonight for the award ceremony. I set up the shocks, so that's probably wrong. John did the tires. Good enough. We have just enough CO left to run the boost thingy controller upper.
And the 85. We're about.
And we got 2.5
maybe
gallons.
Maybe 1 or 2 passes tonight before we run out of gas.
Well, Matt just came down, who actually puts on this event. And he said the left lane is slightly better than the right lane. It only has 1 jump in it instead of like 12. We're not really going to be able to fix the car. I mean, we've got radial on it, it's stiff. Basically, when it's hitting those whoops, it's lifting the rear and it's spinning is what it's doing. I'm actually watching it back right now. It got scary loose. I don't know what to call it. The large end, the bigger end, the top end, the end of it, whatever. Anyway, did not hook. Paddled the tires, so I pedaled it, got back in it. But at like 800 feet, got into that dang motocross track again. And this thing was bouncing and hooting and hollering, and I got pretty scary close to the wall. I just let out of it and ran. We still coasted to a 9.1, which we could probably turn in and still pick third, but I don't want to quit on a 9. So I think we either have to turn it down or wait for the track, and waiting sounds better because then I can refresh myself.
Technically, with the pass that we already made the last round, was a 9.1 something quarter mile. We technically locked in 3rd place in our class the 850 class, which is extremely impressive for El Toro. Boom. But we're not giving up without running an 8-second pass at every track all week long. What do you think, Derek?
8 seconds coming up.
Yeah.
I can't get away where I'm at.
In the 850 class? Come on.
Amazing. We pedaled it. It still reeled in 161 miles an hour.
Woo!
That's scooting. That's scooting. It was a lot of fun. Big thanks to Motion for letting me do this. John, what an awesome dude. He put a lot of work into this thing there. Appreciate it a lot. I pedaled it different this time. Instead of peppering it, I kind of just rolled back into it.
Derek, we will not lift off the gas pedal.
No, I love it. That's the best part.
First race week in this car.
First
untested.
road driving at all.
1,200 miles in 3rd place.
From Lewisburg Garage. With an 857. And first place, the leader in Limited Street, Donovan Leader. Come on.
Derek, final thoughts on the whole week.
Awesome week, a lot of fun. Made a bunch of new friends. Car community, awesome. John killed it. Motion Raceworks, thanks for the ride. This is the most fun I've had probably since my first slip and slide, I'm gonna say.
Oh, I love flipping.
I mean, it's up there. It's all the way up there. Also, this is real steel.
That's heavy as... It does not get any heavier than this, Chad. Chad, you gotta try this.
I'll try it.
You gotta feel this out. It's heavy. But
I'm gonna take the mug. He gets that.
no.
That is a wrap. We're actually back in Iowa. John, we thought we were just gonna try to finish the week.
We finished.
And we came home with some hardware. 3rd place, Limited Street. Pretty crazy. It was like, what, the 3rd day? We're like, hey, we might actually
have something.
have a shot. That 852 kind of locked us in for sure. What a blast. This car was built in 8 days. Like we've said, was pretty well untested on the highway. We put well over 1,200 miles on it. Ran 8s every single day.
Oh, yeah.
She never let us down, other than the fuel pump kind of stuff. But
We kind of knew that was coming.
car ran straight. I mean, if you guys, for whatever reason, have not already subscribed to Motion Raceworks, I don't understand it. I don't know what you're doing. You should probably do that. You can watch this thing get built in 8 days. They have other builds on there. They've got tech tips. Of course, the Ball's Regal. You don't want to miss that either. But what a blast. Huge thank you to Motion Raceworks. Doug, Andy, Brian, I guess Cleater, James, John, best co-pilot there ever was. You killed it, man. Appreciate it.
A lot of fun.
It was a tremendous week. If you've never done that Rocky Mountain, consider it. It's really fun. It's a really good time. That's gonna do it. We're all wrapped up. El Toro, I don't know, what's the next step? Nitrous, another turbo? What's going on?
Keep running 850s.
Keep running 850s.
850s every week when the next one goes.
I guess stay tuned to Motion. Maybe my channel, not sure. We'll see what happens with El Toro. Thanks guys for watching, appreciate it very much. Thanks for following along with the journey. We'll see you next time.